Welcome, guys. How are you doing? Because of this Lande story that has been on the airwaves, Ifesi, how are you doing? Henry the Great, how are you doing? Because of this Lande story that has been all over the blogs, quite a few interesting things are also creeping up. And some guy sent me a message. Some girl apparently said, "My ex left me for another woman. Now the woman has broken his heart and is begging to come back." What would you do, Daddy Freeze? It's very hard to advise. Just like when I was talking to Lande yesterday, at a point he was getting angry because I was like, "Lande, can't you forgive this woman? Because I know you love this woman. I know you are angry." And one of the greatest things that a man cannot deal with in life is betrayal. If you cheat on a man, I don't know, women forgive betrayal, men don't. Even if the man tell you with a mouth, say, "I forgive you," one day, 6 months down the line, the man will just pick fight with you. The man will just pick fight with you. Men can't. "Oh yeah, you guys can get past it, blah 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 blah." Most men struggle with trusting women, especially if the women are beautiful. And there are some women who are beautiful and know they are beautiful is a problem. There are some women who are beautiful and like attention. They like to be noticed. It is a problem. It is a problem. Because your man does not understand that you just like to be noticed. He thinks you are flirting. And along with flirting comes distrust. If a man notices that his wife is flirting, he tries. It's like when you are driving a Range in the UK and no insurance company wants to insure Range Rover in the UK because of the rate at which they are stealing them. So if you drive Range Rover, you no go just park them anyhow. If you park am for your compound, normally nobody get gate, only you go get gate because you dey drive Range Rover. So you will now start overcompensating. It's unless you don't love the woman. You see, sometimes some women give you soft, homely vibes. They are easy to trust. I don't know if you guys understand. Some women are just easy to trust. Because when they go out with you, they don't want the whole world to notice. They just want to sit in one place. If it is a concert they went for, they want to enjoy them. They don't want to tell you, "I'm coming." You know, some women, you'll be with them, they'll tell you, "I'm coming." They want to go and get drink. They want to go to the bathroom. They want to go here. They want to go there. Then, if you by mistake decide to also go and get a drink at the same time, you see her talking to one man. Even if it is innocent, the guy is walking up to her, "Hello," and she's saying hello back. The woman is going to the bathroom. She's going here. She's going there. They are difficult to trust. I'm not saying they are playing games, but they are just difficult to trust because they could just make you suspicious. Women who greet too many men. Women who, a woman is dating you, but then she has somebody she's confiding in that is not you. About a problem. Now, major problem. And the biggest problem is In the world of today, if you start, where are you? What are you doing? Who are you there with? You don't turn, he's too possessive. He's toxic. He's insecure. Somebody say, oh, there are my ex that year. It no go better for you. Peace and love 2024. So, what am I trying to say at the end of the day? If you are a woman or even a man, let it be easy to trust you. Let it be easy to trust you. The more beautiful you are, the more difficult it is to trust you. Understand that. If you are beautiful, if you get big ikebe, if you dey curvy, it is going to be more difficult to trust you. If you are yellow, curvy, beautiful, it is going to be more difficult to trust you. Then, if you are sneaky, sometimes you get one of my guys, he always lock him phone. That year when phone first come out, when not too many people they lock phone, the guy they always lock him phone. So one day I come ask him, say, about why they always lock your phone? So you get, is it because you don't want your wife to see your girlfriend? Say you not get any girlfriend. Say the problem is, say you know they like making wife they see a lot. Because if your wife they see the alert, she go begin the bill am. And there are some women like that. There are some women you cannot share your finances with. On my back on Lenny, they go help you see and reach ground. One comedian was telling me his story the other day. One top comedian in Nigeria, his ex, he said if his ex found out that he had ₦1 million, she will give him a bill of that ₦1 million. See, if she just find out, and when he first entered the relationship, he moved well. No, it wasn't Basket, it's Basket Senior. Now person all of us they call Egmo. He say if your wife find out, say, he go just gist his wife, say, baby, they want me to go and do this event, or they've paid me ₦1 million. No problem. The wife go bill am. The luck I have with, even with my ex know they tear billing because she get pride. Taste boss too know they tear me billing. If she needs something, she asks. But she will not see that I just made 120 million, then inside them she won't collect something. It doesn't. I've always been lucky. That is why I don't hide finances. But men that hide, if I had a wife that used to sneak up on me and check on my finances and want to know, you just bought this watch, you must have some money. Baba, that watch, that person dash me. I don't go tell you truth again. No truth between me and you. I go dey hide money from you. You no go know. You will never know where the money is hidden. Once you just get that kind of woman or man, as the case may be. Sometimes now you woman they make money. Once your man just see you go begin they beg you for him or begin say borrow me, then it will never come back. So what I'm saying is, make yourself easy to trust. Make yourself easy to trust. Taste Boss 2 does not hide finances. If you hide finances from me and I catch you, I go begin to hide my own. If you hide finances from me and I catch you, you no go know how much I get for my life ever again. Because if you are hiding, that means you don't want me to know what you have. That means you go they do things corner by yourself and still come and meet me to be helping you out. No. So finances. Now, here's what I was trying to say. When you are sneaky with finance, you are not cheating, but you are hiding finances. The moment you are hiding something, your partner can interpret it to, if my wife is hiding finances, I can assume that she's hiding a relationship. Someone said, would you consider me? Oh, I can't do joint account. I've never done it before. I did it with my ex. It did not end well. You understand? Because all the money in the joint account became our money, but I was the one putting the money inside. So do I advise people to do joint account? Never. Never. Unless you people want to be putting money inside. Now, sometimes joint accounts can help. If the two of you use joint account to pay children's school fees, I've seen where a guy used to put money inside the joint account, and then from the joint account they will pay school fees. When his wife asked for a divorce, she asked for 100% school fees. The guy said he could not pay 100% school fees of the children, that they both paid it from their joint account. And the court awarded him 60-40. Even though he used to pay 100% of the school fees before, the court now said he should pay 60, his wife should pay 40. You understand? So, because they use, so joint account too can be useful. That was what wriggled him out of paying 100% school fees for his child, for his 3 children, sorry. He said, now me and my ex, they pay them together. Because when they pay money, he pays money into it. She too was paying money into it. So because he used to bring 60% of the money, the rent, everything came from that joint account. So him go pay money for rent. She will pay money for food. So they looked at the inflow and they used it to judge school fees. I said, the woman is making money, that if she's making that much money, why does she want him to rent her a house? Why does she want him to pay school fees? So sometimes when you pay 100% school fees, if you divorce, you will continue to pay that 100% school fees. And I always tell men this: when you are leaving a relationship, be careful not to let the relationship suck everything out of you, so you'll not be able to move on. Be careful, because as a man, you want to move on with your life. So what was I saying? When a woman or a man is hiding finances, their partner can interpret it as they are hiding a relationship. When you are being sneaky, Baba, you have left an open-ended message to your partner to suspect you of anything. It can be anything. So don't be sneaky as a woman or as a man. Don't be sneaky. Sneaking around with anything is a problem. So when you are in a relationship and you want to build trust, let me tell you something. I met a girl. I was dating a girl once, and me and the girl kept quarreling because this girl kept telling me that I had trust issues. I had trust issues. And I kept telling her that trust you want me to give you, where am I getting it from? I've only known you 6 months. Why must I trust you? I call you, you don't pick your call. Then your phone is off all night. Then you pick it, call me in the morning, and then you tell me that you slept off and you forgot to charge your phone. How convenient. You understand? Baba, you get one guy for her office. Way this girl they arrange. And when I finally caught her in it, I told her this. I said, you were angry that I did not trust you. You were telling me that I had trust issues. Whereas what you were doing is you were playing, what do they call it? Reverse psychology. They not run me this street because I not trust them from day one. So I suspect them. I can finally catch them. Now, I'll tell you another thing. I told this story many times. There was a girl I was with, and I was much younger then. I think I was in my mid-20s. And me and the girl did somewhere the keys, just closing from work. We met up. I was about to get married. I think I'd already started my youth corps. So one thing just led to the other. We just did one place, the G's, from G's, it turned to keys. From keys, it turned to another thing. Then her phone kept ringing, she kept cutting the call. Her phone kept ringing, she kept cutting the call. Her phone kept ringing and she kept cutting the call. So she used to call her boyfriend my police. That was the code. So this my police will not let me rest. The guy is too possessive. He has trust issues. Of course, he don't say he has trust issues. Are you supposed to be kissing me? I mean, are you supposed to be here kissing? He has trust issues. Like hell, he has trust issues. Of course, he needs to have trust issues. Are you at work, doing work, and they are calling you and checking on you? Or are you kissing another man? And the man's hand is inside your skirt? And you are complaining that your man he has trust issues. Baba, in don't they suspect you don't catch you somewhere before? So, guys, I don't know if you can, are you guys watching on Facebook? Is Facebook stuck? Guys, if you are watching on Facebook, say hello. If you are watching on YouTube, sorry, say hello. Just type hello on YouTube. Let me know that YouTube is not stuck. It has not rolled that roll where I go no once. You roll the roll of buy. I don't know, say don't buy. If you are watching on YouTube, just type hello. Type, please. Somebody help me out. Don't type hello on Instagram. Type it on YouTube. We are also live on YouTube. So let me know that, okay, yeah, that means YouTube is working. Thank you so much. So let me bring people to share their thoughts. Please, I beg you in God's name, don't send me requests if you don't know what you are doing. I beg you in God's name, don't send me requests. Who is the one looking for my trouble? My mic is not mute now. They can hear me. No, but anybody looking for my trouble from here now, blocking, no, just stay careful.
Yeah, you can leave at 10.
Clara, how you doing?
I'm fine. Hi, sir. How are you?
How are you doing? You're at work.
I'm fine. Yes.
All
I'm
right.
at
So, what are
work.
your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
You said it all. Why? What are you hiding? People that hide things are the ones that I believe it's women that don't. So I don't know why they should be doing that. Because if you have a good job, you're getting well paid, and your husband loves you, why would you want to be hiding things? I usually sometimes I hide. I won't lie. I did hide, like if I want to buy something, like I know he's gonna be mad at, like there's some things like why you don't have to buy this, here. So I can work some extra shift and I'll take the money. You understand? And I think he knows and he doesn't care. He doesn't really bother. So everybody, I don't know, because to me, it doesn't make sense hiding. Because the minute you start hiding, it's a red flag. You're raising a lot of, making room for suspicion. Because the guy would now think, oh, okay, what are you hiding? Why you? So I believe this hiding thing comes from um, maybe the background of the person. You understand? Some people, they have this, they want to make their family members millionaires overnight, which is very impossible. And then, so when you have all those kind of motives, you're now putting your own family in detriment, making your husband not to trust you, your wife not to trust you. It's
And
a
you just
problem.
raised a very valid point. When you marry someone who has too many family secrets,
yes,
like in mama go come, then him and the mama go dey somewhere, they talk in hush hush tones.
Yes, all those
They no go one
lousy
involved. You
behavior.
see, let me tell you something. What me and my wife do. If my mom tells me a secret, I go call my wife immediately. Say, hey, come on here, come on here. It go vex my mama. But by the time she don't do them once, 2 or 3 times, by herself, my mama go tell my wife the secret because she know where it's going. Now, same thing with my wife. They don't notice, say, if you tell me anything, I go tell them. If you tell her anything, she go tell me. So sometimes, my mother-in-law can call me and say, that thing will happen with your wife. How will I solve her? And to God, I don't know. My wife don't tell me. Not because she was hiding it, but maybe because she was too big. So I go contact my mother-in-law, say, I don't really know. My mother-in-law go say, a lie. Say, why are they lie? I can't tell my wife, say, what's happened? She say, she did try tell me yesterday, but I did busy. Say she even sent me for WhatsApp, say, when I finish, make her and I go come scroll my WhatsApp, come say, true, she sent me, say she want to talk about them. Now me, they busy. So I can't say, okay. Sorry. But you see, when you have that kind of relationship, they know that there is nothing they will tell you.
Yeah. You have to put a name to that thing.
There's nothing they will tell you that your spouse will not know. Then they are going to be very careful. You understand what I'm saying?
You just have to put a nip to it. So if you want to see, marriage is it can be difficult. I'm not saying it's easy, but we can make it work. All we need is just understanding each other. Transparency is key. Me, I don't have password. I don't have time for that. See, the password I even have, is my husband that put it for me. He said, in case somebody, gets your phone. Every of my family member knows the password. It's very easy. It's a very easy password. So what am I hiding? I have a good job. I have a husband that loves me. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? So why would I be hiding anything? Sometimes when I'm home, my phone, everybody knows me now. My phone, I don't answer my phone. But I don't reach out. I don't drop them. The only time you see me on my phone is like Instagram. And my husband knows I'm just addicted to it, so he doesn't even get mad anymore. Before he was mad by the point, like, whatever. So he got used to it. So, I mean, I don't understand it. So choice. It's just, I don't know. So, when you come into a marriage with a motive, knowing, maybe you came to rip the person off, you already have that motive. But if it's based on, like, you want a long time, longevity is the key. Why are you hiding something? What are you hiding? What? Because eventually he will find out. It might take long, but he's going to find out, or she's going to find out.
And when they do, Baba
While
Wala.
I don't start. Exactly. And then you'll be wondering where is the thing. You start looking for village people that's running after you. Nobody's running after you. It's your attitude, your behavior,
90%
your
of
transparency.
time in this life, your village people are you. Now you be your own village people.
They're going to look for village people everywhere. Meanwhile, you're the village person.
Ofure,
Oh,
how are you doing? Let's see your face. We are only seeing it like.
There was one day my husband.
Like this, how you are there. We are seeing you. We are seeing you like this.
Yeah. Yeah,
Bad hair day. Is it a bad hair day?
My husband said something that really moved me. You know what he said? He said, the death that will kill, the fire that will let it fire me. Alone. I'm serious. I was like, why would you say that? That's how much, he appreciates me. And I do appreciate him too. He said, fire will fire. He's not fire will fire me, maybe fire. I mean, for him to go that far and say it, so I believe there is some level of trust. He has tested every water and see that you're not hiding anything. What am I hiding? What's the big deal? What is life all about, Seth? Life is too short for people to, I don't know. Yeah, I take life very easy. Somebody started the bike up. So life is very short. The only thing is make the best out of it. If you love somebody, show it, express it, transparency. Stop hiding phones. It doesn't make sense. Don't hide phones. I know they hide my phone, but my husband does, and I don't care. I don't really bother. He keeps his phone. He has phone. He has a password. Me, I don't have anything to do.
But do you ever tell him to open your phone or to open his phone?
No.
Check your husband's phone. Always check. Baba, you can catch some things in. If you be say one girl they there where they follow and talk, say hello baby, you are cute and I love you. Make the guy know they send them, but maybe one day just they bored.
The guy don't old, bro. When did they find?
How old is your husband?
That time
How old is your husband?
My husband is 50. My husband is 50. He will be 56 this year.
This chichi you dey mumu yourself. Oh. My papa did na 80. My papa na 80 and he still get action. No gawk yourself.
Really?
Oh. Yes now. No gawk yourself. Oh. No gozuki yourself. Oh.
I don't know.
Somebody say you are better off not knowing. You are better off knowing. Oh.
It's been working for us and I don't want to ruin it. Nah. I don't. Seriously, I don't. I wish he can come and stop. I don't have time. I don't. If he come out, now he lose now.
No, they come out go anywhere. He go just day there, just side hustle.
They run babes.
Simple.
Who go get stroke at old age?
Now they prevent them from getting stroke from the wahala where you they give and where you don't know say they give them.
That's much of that thing they give them stroke at that age. You don't want to.
Who tell you?
I don't think so though. I don't. Steve, I'm a very peaceful person. I don't like wahala. I don't like wahala.
Ofure, oh yeah, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it in 3 different parts. You always say stingos. There's some men and women who are stingios in marriage, that I would say you should hide. Hide whatever you want to hide and get whatever you want to get, because exactly. But when your husband is not stingy, you see everything, you know everything. Right. At the end of the day, although it's not good, but if person don't spend 5 years, 10 years for marriage, you don't invest. What if the person will do now than to find a way? You know, so that's mine is 25 years.
Now let's talk about let us talk about stinginess.
Exactly. Where me said you go.
Hold on, guys. Let us talk about stinginess. I have met people who do not understand the difference between being prudent and being stingy. Now, when you have a couple, if the two of them don't have savings culture, una go suffer. If one person lose job like this, bagam, or is doing a transitioning, wahala go just, as in everything will just begin to scatter everywhere. You no go understand how. So one person has to be able to be better at holding money than the next person.
Sure.
There are some people who, for instance, if I give you my example, there are some things I will not do for my kids or I will not do around the house because I get plenty other bills. You understand? And I'm prioritizing. Okay, this should go first. This should go first. This should go first. Now, because I have a wife that understands, my wife has never said, oh, you are stingy, even if I'm not bringing money for certain things. Because you get another thing where they ground, they wait, where they important.
Yeah, if it's because you are a civilized man, and you
let me
you
explain
care.
something to you.
I'm
Some
from
people,
the point of people.
Some people have no prudence. Once they see money, they go into it. So for instance, let me give you an example. My wife cannot go into my account. If my wife is broke, she doesn't have money, she cannot go into my account and see 20 million naira there and believe that I should give out of the 20 million naira. When the 20 million naira, now school fees money, now this money, now that money, there are things that have been lined up to be paid.
Yeah,
she hold on. She fit just tell me, say, can I help with that thing? That can I help now? Maybe once a year, once in 2 years. She go dey broke like this, and she knows say money dey one account, and she no go ask me for that money because she knows that there is a reason why that money is there. The money is not just there gathering dust. It is there for a reason. Now, some people would now, because they broke. Why are they broke? They did not manage their finances well. Or they are investing, or they are spending on their family. They will now say the other person that has, as long as he's not giving them, is stingy. So there's the difference. Now, when you see somebody that doesn't understand prudence, they just go straight, whatever they have, they just eat it. They eat it. There are some people like that. That cloth where they wear, that car where they drive, that laptop where they hold, that phone where they hold, now they not remain for house. Any pere like this, they go begin to run around the beg. When you don't manage your finances well, you find yourself begging. Call your friend, I beg, I see 1 million for your hand. Call this person, I beg, borrow me money. Do you understand? There's one particular guy that is my friend. Me and another one of my friends had to sit down and say, come, how come this guy is always broke? As in, we had to sit down and say, Papa, how? What is he doing that he's always broke? And all my set of friends, all of them, they complain about this same guy. Say, but you see, up until a year or two ago, we all thought he was doing well. I personally assumed that he was doing very well. Well is on, when you look at person, the person always talking big, dress big watch. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But then You can't begin to hear say they owe this person, they owe this person, they owe this person, they owe this person don't block him because you understand. You now begin to wonder that how you have a good position where you can earn money. You are surrounded by people who are ready to invest in your idea. How can you always be this broke? That's when you realize that some people do not know how to manage money.
And they won't allow, out of both of them, they won't allow the one that knows how to manage it well.
Manage it well. That person will now become stingy.
Right.
So when we're talking about stingy,
friction has started with us.
So when we talk about stingy, we need to be careful what we call stingy, because to some people, like my friend that he told me his story, he said if his wife knows that he made 200,000 naira, that 200,000 naira no go reach bank.
Because she has proved herself over time not to be trusted.
She will just find a way of, my mother needs this, my sister needs this. So what he started doing was he stopped telling his wife about his money. Then when he does talk, he now tells her a quarter. When he increased his fees, he did not tell his wife. That was the only way he could have savings. He now told me, he said, the wife no come born for him. He didn't tell me with his own mouth. One day we sit down inside motor, they gist. He tell me, say, Baba, say the thing will save me for this life. He said, this woman no born for me. If to say this woman born for me, now with straw, she go take the drink my blood. As the woman not born for him, she still give him billions. Now by a stroke of luck, now he take escape.
Right.
You see, once you don't born for person, they don't lock you. Any small thing is not taking care of his child. You will be mama, why you not fit take care of the pikin? Why must a man come and take care of the child? You know there's one girl lives in my estate, was married before, married a billionaire. Billionaire break up with him. Billionaire break up with him. Do you know that now this girl they pay her pikin school? The billionaire know they send anything. And the girl they hustle, they take care of the child. She they hustle, they take care of her pikin by herself. Paying school fees, pay everything we need, giving food, everything the child needs. The papa decides say no go send her anything. Finish. She not carry and go police, she not carry and go court, she not carry and go. Some women, if you miss one check like this, they don't wrong. You when you they born pikin, you not think I'm say you suppose fit take care of your child. Make it come be safe for future use and tell you a useless father. Now me raise this pikin by myself. Or you think the children don't know?
They know.
Do you understand?
DF, as it be for woman, as well it still be for man. You know, some men will not just drop feeding money. I'm talking about people who are not really doing well financially, you know, or so they will not drop money for the woman to make food in the house. So the woman has to do what she has to do. Then for joint accounts, the reason why joint accounts is good, it has its advantage and disadvantages. Advantage in the Western world here, you must show proof of financial relationship if you say you have to be couple, or if you are getting married here in the States. So you have to show that it's key, it's a must, you know. But if you have a woman who is very, very she's not, for lack of a better word, she's not good with finances, I would advise every man not to tell her the truth about money.
Let me ask you a question. Let's talk about this feeding money. Since I married my wife, I've never given her feeding money before in my life.
Because that's how it runs in your home.
What I do is I pay school fees and I pay house bills.
Right.
I've never. Every month, say every month, now feeding money be this. Say buy this in the house, buy that in the house. Never. I've never done it. Now, and there's always food. But you see, because me, I know they eat house food. Because I know, for all you know, in the house, there might be beans and plantain. And I don't want to eat beans and plantain. Sure you get. So I go just tell my wife, say, okay, oh, me, I won't make you cook a four for me. Then I'll give her money for that four with me, I won't chop.
Right.
But house food money, I've never brought 1 naira before.
Yes.
I know what I'm supposed to do as a man. Sorry, I know what I'm supposed to do as a man, and I make sure that it is done. If a man and a woman are working, what are the things you do in the house as a woman? If they are paying rent, paying children's school fees, and still giving you feeding money, and you are working, I will tell you to leave that work. I will tell you to leave that work. Because it means that whatever I earn is our own. And whatever you earn is your own. And I used to do it like that with my ex. I paid school fees. I was living in Cool FM house, so the rent was coming. The house was paid by my office. And I still used to give feeding money. And it didn't bring me respect. Yes, go ahead.
No, ask me the question. What's the question?
No, that was what I wanted to ask you.
Okay, so in every home, right, they have their different ways of doing things. In my home, my husband pays the rent, take care of the cars in terms of gas, meaning fuel, and I stock the house with food. So in other people's homes, it could be, okay, we have 5 kids. I'll pay 2 of their school fees.
Who pays school fees in your home?
100,000 every month.
Who pays school fees in your home?
Okay, we're yet to have kids.
Where do you guys live?
That's not good yet. Sorry?
Where do you guys live? US.
US.
Do they pay school fees in US?
No. I mean, if you just start. But for all those daycare things, when
now, who pays for light, all those things around the house?
Utilities is added to, in my house, is added to the rent.
That means your husband is doing way more than you are doing. Is he earning way more than you are earning?
So, DF, you cannot conclude like that.
Hold on. Is he earning more than you are earning?
Sure. Yes.
How much more? Double your earning?
I would say half.
Okay, so he's like earning 1.5 of what you are earning.
Correct.
All right, that's fair enough. But once children enter, because trust me, food not to cost, especially for that young kid.
It will change again. We're not a chop American food, not poison. We bring our amala from Nigeria. And because I went to Ghana and I just came back. So
and the pepper where you go use to cook the amala, where you go use them from? The onion, where you go get them from? The apple, the fruits, the carrot, all those things, where are you getting it from?
Yeah, we try to eat healthy. Not be saying now with the, we
explain
just try
this eat healthy.
Okay, I don't want to cast where I stay, if you understand what I mean. But we all know say the food for here now 0 with a big dot.
Me, I know.
So what we do, we try to bring the main food from Nigeria, that we consume Nigerian food. We don't really eat American food like that.
Now let me ask you a question. Nigerian food, what makes you think is actually better than USA food? That yam where they chop, where you bring from, who tell you say GMO no the inside?
No, TF just not like here.
You see, let me tell you, it is a common misconception. Hold on. It's a common misconception. I had this conversation with a friend of mine who is an agric scientist. He says some of the fertilizer we use in Nigeria are banned abroad. They are that bad. Some of the fertilizer where would they use for this night? Oh, you think say those people where they plant that water leaf, they put fertilizer? Some of the you see, let me tell you something. Anything where they do, the only place where you get good food in this life is Japan and Europe. that kind of Romania. Because they actively legislate a Nigerian man know wetin be GMO. Nigeria, where they use a sniper, they go spray sniper on top beans to prevent weevil. Now they tell me say they eat healthy food.
No,
Now the
so
grace
wetin I
of
dey
God
try
we
to
take
talk,
survive here.
DF, wetin I dey try to talk, I say our swallow wey be amala, na im be the healthy wey I dey talk about. We no
Okay,
dey chop
so
eba
what you are
dey go.
trying to say
So dem
is,
don preserve that one.
who tell you say they not preserve them? You don't see
They
where they
preserve
do a
the
lubo before.
plantain. No. My auntie actually goes to the market, right? Buy the plantain by itself. She will
That
blend.
plantain where you see for market, how you think say it reach market?
Okay, DF,
Niger,
I'm
they
just trying
use
to
gutter
say
water.
Nigeria's food still better small past here. That's my
You see,
baseline.
let me tell you something. The only place where you can say Niger food better past American food be say our yam is actually yam. Our potato is actually potato. Their own potato is not potato. You understand? But when it comes to chemicals, America still better past Nigeria. Because
We
in
go to
that
a grocery
America,
store to buy
that
some
chemical
things.
where they use take cook am, if you ask them, they go tell you, Niger, you no fit ever know. You no fit ever know.
Yeah, if you feel say the wetin dey happen for Nigeria reach like wetin dey happen for here.
Baba,
I'm not really sure.
a Nigerian man will do anything to make profit. All those fishes where they raise for fish pond, they feed them, they give them heavy antibiotics. You see, for America, they will give them the antibiotic, but they will give them with conscience. Nigerian man not get conscience because you know if you catch them, how you want to take no?
They have not been all stores for
So,
here.
so when it comes to good food, healthy food,
Right.
food where not get GMO, food where not get chemical, we are talking of places like Romania, Japan,
Europe.
some parts of Europe, not be everywhere. But you see, Niger, Baba, I worry about Nigeria. Oh.
I know. I know.
Just
We
give
will
me the excuse
survive.
that you like the taste of amala more than the taste of their food. Don't give me a
Of
healthy
course,
reason. Amala itself is not
Nigerian
healthy.
food.
Our food itself is not really healthy. Our food is
But they
heavy
are
carbohydrate
so
based. That's why in Nigeria every family is dealing with diabetes. There's no family in Nigeria that doesn't have a case or two of diabetes. It's like an epidemic. It's full for my house, my family. If you are lucky enough, just look at your parents. One must get diabetes. Now our food. So our food is just slightly better than American food. Don't think that it is that much better that American food no good and Niger food come good. Just follow them, go where they do the food.
I know. I understand.
Let me tell you a story. Yeah, a friend of mine went to stay with one of my friends, one of my cousins. No, a cousin of mine went to stay with one of my friends in the UK. So they look for food inside fridge one day. Now you see one can. Now you just pour the contents of the can into in plate. Now in warm am. Now in chop am. That thing was so sweet. Now you pour another helping again from the can. Warm am. Use and chop bread. So this was like 4 o'clock in the evening when he arrived. My friend just pick him up for airport, drop him for house, rush, go work, come back the next morning. So the next morning when he don't sleep wake around 12 noon, they come the gist. He say, come Baba, say, I did very sorry you. Say, I not tell you, say, I not tell you how to take fine food. The guy say, say you don't open food, see can of meat, say you don't warm out, use and chop bread. And my cousin tell her, say, Baba, she you know say that thing a dog food where you chop.
Hey.
Now so my guy put hand for head, begin they run. He use leg, begin they run for road, say, help me, help me. My friend can be a bit dramatic. So they shall got to rush and go hospital. Nothing do am, but he just begin panic, saying chop dog food. Now they carry and go one of our other friend will be Niger doctor. So when he talk finish, that one just they laugh. Say, about calm down. Say, the way they prepare their dog food, in the UK is better than the way they prepare their human food in Nigeria. You don't ever go market before. You don't ever go Oniru market where they island before. Inside the potopoto like this, they work out for the potopoto like this. Then they sell meat, then they sell Baba, Nigerian market, if you go Oyinbo market, nothing Nigeria. You go restaurant, you go they see fly, they touch the food like they drive the fly.
I wish they could just slow down on the chemicals here that they
That
put
chemical
to
where they
prevent
get there, they here, leave them, no worry, that they carry and come.
No, it is there, of course. I know say it
Then
is
let
there,
me now
but
tell
you
you the
know,
worst about Nigeria. The chemical where they don't throw away for that abroad. Now here they come.
True.
You understand? Now, how
Right.
did my friend start eating dog food? When he got to the UK, he got a job in a dog food factory. So at the end of every week, there is a notice that if you have pets, if you have dogs, apply for 3 or 4 weekly cans of dog food. So Nigerian man, even if you not get dog, he will talk say he get dog just to carry the dog food. So he used to carry the dog food, then he used to give his friends that had dogs, you understand, or try sell them at a cheaper price. So if he make some extra coins. So one day they say in their house, hunger one wound them. Now he don't look say if he chop this dog food, he go buy. Now so he warm some of the dog food. Now he chop and say, this thing sweet too. Whiskers. Not even be dog food, now cat food. Whiskers. Now I remember. See, now so Baba begin to chop the thing. First of all, you chop and small, make you know that, buy. You can't be fresh. But say, what you they chop? You just stay fresh. As pussy can't stay fresh. Now so my guy begin fresh. Before you know it, this guy don't get addicted to ram. While he was doing his masters, now he take go, they work for that. By the time he finish, he can't get good job. He go supermarket. Like say one buy for a cat, buy, put for house, they chop. Una dey here with me, abi una don't hang. Instagram don't hang. My Instagram don't hang. Oh. I think I'm stuck. Waiting happened that time. He just hook. So my sister, go ahead. What happened?
I don't even know. I didn't get a notification that you were back.
Okay, the jog gist story. So apparently, when my cousin went to the UK, he went to do his masters and he didn't have money, so he was working part-time in a cat food factory. It was even cats, not dog. Cat food factory. So they used to now put, there was a notice that if you have cats, let us know so that we can give you some cans of food. So now so in to go apply saying get cats. You understand? You know, Nigerian man, nothing, every awoof you must chop inside. So he used to get like 4 cans or 5 cans of cat food every week. So he just they keep am for house. So one day now so hunger wire am. He can't they look see there was nothing to it. It was very broke. He can't look and say if he chop this cat food, he go buy. Now so he will carry small, put inside plate, warm am. He said the thing sweet. Say hey, cat they enjoy you. Baba. Now he put he no buy. The next day now he don't buy bread. So he always buy bread, chop am with cat food.
No.
So that their food they like beans. Get the way they go match them. And they smell good. You understand? So he had his favorite, I think, veal. He had his favorite flavors. So he don't begin to chop him like that, begin to chop him like that, begin to chop. Now he now finished his masters and got a good job.
And he's still eating it.
But him don't they used to the cat food taste. So he stopped the cat food for like maybe 6 months. After a while, one day just they waka for smile. I say, this thing where they chop that here. Now he buy 2 can carry and go house. Remember the sweetness. So they say there's no time you go to his fridge that you not see 1 can. So sometimes on the way home from work, he go just buy bread, that they are thick bread. Just slice them, chop them with cat food. See the thing. No go try them because some people don't look and say, oh boy, as hunger day America now. So waiting is start as poverty. You can't get used to them, you can't like them.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
So what I was trying to tell you was when they now rush the friend to the hospital, say, he don't go chop cat food, say go buy. They come tell and say the way they make the cat food in the UK is more sanitary than the way they make human food in Nigeria. If you don't ever go restaurant before, if you don't ever go market before, you don't go market for Nigeria before.
Yeah, of course.
As you see that food where they cook for market, if you carry that market go abroad, nobody go there, go shop.
No.
So when you go abroad and you now say the food in Nigeria is healthier, I worry. Maybe nutrient-wise, but still our food in Nigeria is high in carbohydrates. You understand? Nigeria, you go see a malo, we go use the knife we want take slice orange for you, scraping leg. Bye-bye. No. Niger. Bye-bye.
Or carry orange, wash up for inside gutter. You know, say all those are not talk. They do where. It's crazy.
So when other people, like for Romania now, if Romania man tell you say America food no good, he fit talk am. Because in Romania, they don't like eating chemicals at all. They like organic food.
No.
So when you say Nigerian food, Nigeria, just tell me, just say now because you like the taste. You understand? That chemical way did American food, it did your Niger food. Now, one thing that is better though, elubo is better than hot dog because hot dog is ultra processed. So elubo is better than hot dog. But that there is no chemical in that elubo, you'll be amazed that you are probably eating more carcinogens with the way food is preserved. You know, Nigeria, anything you do to your food, nobody's monitoring. How many people for farm? How many people want monitor? Say they use. You never see where they use sniper chase a weevil for beans. Ah.
I heard that. Well,
There was a time there was killer beans. Who remember that year?
I remember.
I think it was in the 90s. You know, say all of them are small children. So I don't know. I did uni that year. They ban akara for my university. They ban moi moi. Then people will come they sell akara moi moi. They come they sell and like they sell substance for street. You just see person where they sell akara, you go do one like this. Because they catch you, they buy akara, you go they go arrest you. They catch you, they sell akara. So akara sellers, they'll carry on for bag, rucksack. They can't say how much. You can't say. They can't tell you 50 naira. So the guy will just enter inside corner, just quickly package and wrap him for that corner. As they come meet you, just bump into you. You give him the 50 naira, you give him the akara. Now so they take sell akara for like 1 year for my school. They sell them. They sell them like substance because it was banned. Because people they chop them, they buy. Even get one story where they talk say happen for my hood. I know they there, but they say it happen. They say one guy and his wife quarrel for money. Now so the house girl come bring beans. Say, Madam say, make I give you this food. Now the guy say, now this killer beans, this woman want you to take by me. Hey. So the guy say, okay. Say, because he no trust in wives, because he and his wife quarrel, he say, okay, may they give their dog Bingo. You understand? So now I call Bingo. Now I give her half of the beans. Now Bingo chop the beans. Now Bingo go outside they play. So he can't look Bingo for like 6 hours. Nothing do Bingo. Now he begin chop the killer beans. As he chop the beans finish, the house get all wrong. Inside say, Oga, Bingo don't buy you. Hey. 9. The guy come here say, if you chop killer beans, say make you just drink Izal. Because the pain of that, the way the thing they take part. So if you drink Izal, you go buy quick. So you not go experience the pain. Say as you just drink the Izal finish like this, put the bottle down. Now the house get enter say, the people wey use motor bash Bingo won't come beg you. You don't understand the joke. No be the beans by Bingo. Now motor bash. Now motor jam Bingo. So we used to have jokes like that back then.
Yeah.
And Baba don't go drink Izal. Meanwhile, no be the killer be inspire him. So what was they now found out what was the cause of the killer beans? It was this same sniper using sniper to chase weevil. Sorry, killer beans one was different. They say beans where they don't soak for planting inside chemical. They go thief the container of the beans. So they open and they see beans. They don't know say this one now for planting. Now so they begin they sell them for market. People buy tire. People buy tire.
So dear, in a real marriage where there's trust, and so are you saying that daddy freeze a joint account?
In a real marriage where there is trust, you can have a joint account. Why not?
And then it's not going to bring any problems.
But it still depends on the spending habits of your spouse.
Hello. Hi. How you guys doing? I'm good. Hi. My name is Rhonda Tracks. I'm from Atlanta. I'm from Lagos, but I live in Atlanta. Right. I think I remember you. From where? Yeah, on DS. Say it again? DS Live. The day you Oh, okay. Yeah, I think, you might be right about that, yeah. I'm a big Daddy Freeze fan, you know? Me too. We're here 24 hours. What are we talking about today? My ex left me for another woman. She's heartbroken and begging, but no. Hell no, there's no taking back. This 21st century. Who don't go? What you don't lost. Because if the person comes back, now retaliation now. Listen, let me tell you. Me, I pass my life through the lens of scripture in a way. Even though say we're in the mainstream world, I'm not religious about anything, but I try to be I try to pass what my events in my life with the lens of scripture. See, Bible even talks say when he said when demon leave a man and he comes back and find the place empty-handed. Empty, swept, not occupied. So that demon, he will go back, he will go regroup. He will carry like 7 more powerful, strong demons. You know what I'm saying? And demons don't come with horns these days. So once they come, they go package beautiful face. But they yeah. I don't want to talk. What's the person is I fear? God, messy. So no taking back. No taking back. Most people plenty for war now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? And you're not God because then you be tiptoeing. Be doing guests to know whether
some black coffee is very good. Black coffee.
Hi, Daddy Freeze. Good morning.
How you day, brother?
Respect, my brother. I'm thankful. I'm very thankful. OG. Legendary like Daddy Freeze. Daddy Freeze is supposed to give you a Hall of Fame somewhere, because you've been there. If consistency was a person, Daddy Freeze. It's crazy.
Chichi, are you in Atlanta? Somebody's asking.
Yeah, I'm in Atlanta. I'm in Atia, yeah.
Not you, Chichi.
Oh. Chichi, we know they hear you. You unmute yourself. Hey. Sorry, guys. I'm not in Atlanta. I stay in Houston. Yeah, I see Houston for your face. Why? How?
Now, so Nigeria be all Nigeria Day Houston.
Why do you say that? How does this thing look on us? Houston people are more like family oriented, very, if you were from Atlanta, you probably would have worn a different eyeglass, with your same prescription, Oh, really? So, your glasses is giving Houston, Houston undercover millionaire, millionaire nurse, work for a doctor, work for 15, 20 years, You look Houston rich.
Houston people get money.
They get money. Oh, really? I don't know about that one. As the person when they talk social money, I can tell you, like this, after they look and so now, serious money now they see so. Oh,
Chichi.
Well, I'll take
That means
it.
say you did stingy because you never sent me anything before.
Me? That's the way you be that too.
I just the one you knew.
So basically, personally,
I just the one you knew. No mind me, Chichi. Chichi they try well. Teaching her my sister. She dey try. I just look for her trouble.
Oh my what?
I need to come to Houston.
Wait, Houston, we are just home-based people minding our own little business. Atlanta is more like, they are too busy running around, running after something that is not there.
Are you telling us what is going on in Houston, or are you accusing Atlanta of what is going on in Houston?
Atlanta is on the high side. People are operating on the other frequency.
What about Chicago?
That one another.
How?
I don't think a lot of Nigerians stay in Chicago. But Atlanta, Maryland, really.
Nigerians who use the Texas pass.
Oh yeah, Texas.
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah.
So, everywhere in Texas.
But why Texas?
Everywhere. I think it's the weather.
Oil company, weather. They have.
I think it's more of the weather. Now weather, not even. Because Chicago, the weather here and Nigeria weather are almost the same.
Atlanta get good. No, Atlanta weather is bipolar.
Yeah. So as we were saying earlier, if your wife is if your husband or your wife is not transparent, early in time, figure out what's the problem. As I always say, before you marry, marriage is an investment. Beauty is.
Go ahead. Beauty is what? Transient.
Can you hear me, dear?
Clearly.
Okay.
Nachichi, Houston network, no work.
Well, it's better to be honest with you. That's breeding a lot of things that you don't want. That's fake. Possible, dear. Very impossible. Even when you want to be nice, you want to open up, you want to be 100 with them, they just look for a way to call you FOOL. Seriously. They do, and then the Nigerian you will want to get up. I be Nigeria, you know, if you do me this kind of thing, no, you know. Well, just do what works for you. That's my what I was. If you get wife, where you say if as your salary come, it won't follow you. Divide everything, finish, reach the end. Then you know how to work with her. But when you guys start having that money problem and no trust and a lot of issues, you guys are just heading downwards.
Now, what I wanted to say is, don't have a joint account with someone you don't trust. Now, the fact that you trust them, sometimes, have you ever been in a situation where person say, oh yeah, make I give you the money, make you hold. Where you go, they run, say, no, because if you hold the money, you will spend them. I'm going to say the chop sorry.
Trust in that way is very relational situation. You trust the person in character-wise, but you don't trust the situation
money-wise, yeah.
Around the person. You don't understand?
Yeah.
You get some people who say, once money in their hand, somebody for the family must get problem. Whether that money is their own, whether they kill the money, may hold.
Somebody must get problem, and they must solve harm for them.
Thank you. You know that.
Or you will get. You will keep you.
Me, I don't get one thing for young age. That problem where you get, as long as nobody me give you the problem. Anything where I feel give you inside, I will give you. If now 1K, I give you the 1K. They go.
I mean, that's a dubio.
One of my uncles called me one day. He gets 7 children. Come tell me, say, children not get food to eat. He hear say, I buy new motor. I just say, look and say, when you bench your wife, you call me, say, make I come bench with you. At least even offer me, make I refuse and say, Baba, no, I don't know they do that kind of thing.
This guy offer me.
At least offer am to me, make I refuse, make I know say okay when the going was good. Oh, I dey let on sin. You say make I no buy motor. Say you want. I say make you send account. I send am 5K. He say 5K. I say she been have food. You say your children not get. May use and buy Gary give them. Now I cut my call. You born 7 children. You not get money. Make me not come buy motor. Now me and you born the children.
That thing do me in a different way. That time my picking school fee was like maybe $1,800. That's $1,800 in my daughter's school in Abuja. So me and this friend we say this one they don't get mouths. Carry picking go better school for Lagos. But I don't know, something happened to his finances. I needed help with the school fee. But the way he asked me like a big boy, I said, maybe say my picking, she's school, my picking. Not see the school is bad though. But you can't use your high picking school fee. They take off to me where my picking is go after average school where you know what I mean. So it's people okay.
One person sent me message. All of my children went to school in Nigeria except one. All of my kids went to school in Nigeria. If I have a child that is going to school abroad, just know that it is against my will. Then one person sent me message say, "In get admission for London." Say they say make you go look for £6,000. Say anything where I get, may I say make you send account. I send on 3,500.
Yeah, good guy.
3,500 naira. You think I send on £3,500?
You good guy. These are £500.
The guy tell me say, is that all I will give him? I say I tell you say I go send you waiting I get. Use and enter motor go airport. They go. I don't contribute my own inside. My own children are schooling in Nigeria. Make me I can't give you school fees abroad. In the free nation, that time we were doing scholarships. We do scholarships locally. We don't do scholarships abroad. We never did it. Because the money where you go use train one person abroad, you go use and train 30 people for Nigeria. Sometimes the way people go ask you questions, go wonder, say, now me give your mama belly.
Thank you.
Right, okay.
Now me give your mama belly.
That's one thing I learned this way. I mean, I know apart from the fact that my mom taught me how to, don't let your right hand know what your left hand is giving. So that, the reward, belongs to God from, God, Me now, I just follow that way. If I do, maybe like give, if I'm doing charity, I don't like camera. I don't like anybody. Because it's like a thing in Nigeria. When people know that when you're kind to someone, maybe the camera or maybe another person know, they feel like when they come ask you again.
You see, when somebody reaches out to me and says, Daddy Freeze, please, I'm trying to start a business. I need 50K. Or I can't pay my child's school fees. Please, I need 40K. I know they ask question. I go do them. You understand? Especially if I know you. You understand? But when you call me, one person send me message, say, in one buy camera. Say the camera na 1.8 million. Meanwhile, this is not somebody I know. It's not somebody I relate. You don't know me from anywhere. You send me request of 1.8 million camera. I just they read them. So you go see say I read them. And I no go answer you. I no go say hello. You just see am say seen. Say I dey see am and I no go answer you. How can you be so entitled? Where do I know your mother from?
Too bad.
It's because they have seen you being kind to other people. You understand?
And even if it's kind to other people, they themselves, when they use sense, they ask.
That's it.
I tell you.
Somebody don't nearly die. And I see that, the time, God, see, I had a story from, somebody from my, family side, like, mother side that I'm not even really close to, like that. And somebody almost died. If you don't help, now you abroad, and me, compassion won't finish me. Me, I can't define way. Okay, I don't open Western Union. Somebody nearly died, and I don't want to do the transaction finish. I don't know what happened. Sleep just carried me because it was early in the morning. And when I sleep, you know those sleep we say don't deprive yourself of sleep since. And when I sleep for like 6 hours, I wake up. You got like the person not dying now. Bye. I say, you get what I'm saying? They say the person. Say you did Nigerian hospital, you know Nigerian hospital. Doctor say if you don't give the if you don't they don't go admit them, they give all the whole excuse. Guilt won't finish me. I say, send me a picture. Now sleep make me. I come since then I never hear from those guys.
Now pity.
People I know.
Now pity teach me. That one say he get one of my guys. No, now my guy, Pastor Toby. He get one guy one day. Now so the girl call me out of the blue. Say her brother want to buy. Oh, her brother want to buy. He needs kidney transplant. Yeah, he needs 10 million. Where you want make I see 10 million from? So I can't tell and say I no fee help because that time we they do Free Nation charity a lot. So I they collect money from people. They use that. But I just collect money for one child. We get hole in the heart, 3-point-something million. Where I want to tell these people 10 million. So I can't say, okay, say, maybe she just give me, maybe she dey patient, say, maybe 2 weeks time. Say, I go ask church people again, say, maybe they bring money. 3 days later, the girl called me, say, her brother don't buy. I can't, they feel bad. Now I call PT, say, Baba, I don't know what to do. I feel really bad. PT say, why you feel bad? I mean, can you help the whole world? Do you know how many people, right now, another person don't buy. How many you feel help? How many do you feel help? You get one guy we are supposed help. That one I suppose help him. I suppose help him try tidy some things. So, but because it was around my wedding period, I no can get time. This one no be say I no one help him, but Baba, when they plan wedding, you know we'll get time for anything. So by the time I finish the wedding, come back, I just see the guy obituary.
Oh no.
I'm telling you. I can't remember that thing where PT talk. I can't remember. I say, okay, at what point was I supposed to actually, why am I feeling bad? At what point was I supposed to leave my wedding and go and help this guy? If I had even helped this guy, would he still not, because the guy just slumped by. If I had left what I was supposed to do for myself and gone to assist this guy, if for still there alive, won't it just be? So that's why I take come out my conscience, say, you know what? You can't help everybody. You can't help it. And when you are in a position of, somebody will come and meet me and say, Daddy Freeze, you are a preacher. Why should you be driving luxury cars when people can't eat? I swear to God, if I don't drive luxury cars, you will not listen to me.
Emotional blackmail.
You will not even listen to me because you will look at me as a failure. You understand?
They will call you Fair Radio Nigeria.
They will just say, if this thing that he's preaching, if it's working for him, he will not be this poor.
Right.
Human beings no good though. Human beings no good. There was one guy that I was paying his school fees. Then one day they dragged me for Twitter. And I just see the guy come and the guy go there, go laugh. Now that day school end. As in, I just they look and say, I they pay your school fees.
Enemy of my enemy.
They yap me. No be you suppose come out cloth go fight.
Now God hold your hand. He don't do it from behind. God go chook you don't get.
Now me they pay your school fees. They cost me. You can't they there they laugh with the people they cost me. I just laugh. I screenshot all where they laugh. You know we say sometimes by mistake you won't click, maybe you won't say ha, you can't laugh. This thing is funny. Oh, person will insult me. Now I screenshot all. As soon as in school fees, me where I don't know, say 2 weeks from now, school won't resume. Now I send me my father. I just did look and say, Olori Bruku near. My school is about to. Now I just send all the screenshot to him. That is not like I say, if you call me again in your life, that phone way they use call me, go blow for your hand. You go blow with the phone, bye. You be mad person. As in, how do you have...
Let me ask you one question, please. Because this one, now I think I'll grow. Is it a myth or is it something like there are some people that you cannot help because the source of their problem is either generational cause or is a backfire of something they have done? You don't go help them now. You don't go put yourself for basically just trying to help them.
No.
So we see some people that are looking for help. They look at you like the last hope, and you go help them. Is this something like that?
You see, everything in life has a spiritual undertone. Does not mean the spiritual controls the physical. The physical controls the spiritual. But the spiritual gives you a glimpse into the physical. There are people you will help. It will affect your finances. There are people you will roll with. It will affect your finances. It will affect your life. Because some people, somebody had to betray Christ. Christ knew he had to be betrayed. God knew he had to be betrayed. But that person will betray him still hang himself. So sometimes when somebody is on a path of karma, that thing when you do, they collect the payback. You get the way you go enter with them. If you don't enter carefully, you go collect that payback with them. So you have to be careful. I don't like sounding superstitious, and I don't like encouraging panic. And you can't pray yourself out of it. Once you chook head, you not fit pray yourself out of it. Sure, you get what they tell you. So sometimes be careful. And I always tell people this. If you want to help that kind of person, help them through a proxy.
How would you know?
I'll give you an example. There are people I will never pay money from my account directly. I go tell them, say, may they meet me for junction. I go pay POS, will be public service. Or I go petrol station. Say, may they collect 100,000 from my account. Give me 60,000 naira fuel. Give them the cash balance. I will never, from my account, directly to your account, I will never do it. Once I don't look you, because you see, some people are on the path of punishment. No, join them.
I'm talking about.
No, join them. No, put yourself inside the line of fire where some people did. There are some people, before I give them money, there are some people in my life, for instance, I have a family member. If the person asks me for money, if I give her money, it no go reach 2 days. Somebody will call me, either walk or dash. I go collect money. get some people, if you give them money, you feel broke 2 months.
Right. That way I don't see how. You do.
So, you see, according to our traditional beliefs, Monday is a very important day. And that's why Yoruba people say, Majekin fo shishewo. Make I know Monday now, the first day where they go, the first customer that you get on the first day of the week can translate the entire week. And let me tell you something here. Scientists have proven that if you talk to water negatively and you freeze it, the pattern of the eyes will be different from if you talk positively to water. And your body is 80 to 90% water. So, even down to the cells of your body, the words you say can control you. The energy some people give off is different from spirituality. You know, as Christians, because we don't have answers for many things, we will just interpret it as spirituality. It's not spirituality. Sometimes it's just energy. Some people have bad energy around them. In every culture, I was talking to my mom the other day. My mom came to my house. So my mom bought a nail cutter for my son. So my mom now said, was now giving my daughter the nail cutter. That my daughter that was with me live. So as my mother was giving her the nail cutter, my mom said, oh yeah, now my daughter should give her some money for that nail cutter. My mom is very wealthy. Why does she need money? So I come to challenge my mom, say, you don't start to, wait a minute. My mom say, for Romania, if you give somebody something sharp, like knife, like nail cutter, you must collect something in return. If not, you are cutting that relationship.
Oh.
Do you understand? You are cutting off that relationship. So, there's in every tribe, in every nationality, they get all these, they are small beliefs that if you follow through with the beliefs, you will see that the beliefs emanate from the exchange of energy. So as you give her that nail cutter, she must give you some money for it. So it now, instead of giving her something to cut the relationship, you are exchanging it for something. There are people who, according to Buddhism, if you want to give somebody something, but you don't like the person energy, you must collect something back from that person. So instead of you, for instance, somebody, you look the person get bad energy. Now, bad energy is built around you out of your character. You know all those people where they moody all the time. All those people where they quick vex. They will spoil your energy. It's not spirituality, don't get me wrong, it's energy. If you pour palm oil on a stone, every day you go to the stone, you begin to talk to the stone. Before you know it, something, energy go enter that stone.
And so, it's not fetish.
It's not fair. You see, the problem we have with Christianity is because we have such little understanding. If a Christian man sees an alien, he will say it's a demon. Because where is he getting his information from? The Bible? Do you understand? So, what am I trying to say is, because we are so much lacking in our understanding, we tend to attribute meaning to things that have a totally different meaning entirely. So it's not fetish. It's just bad energy. So people where you don't trust, if you won't give them money, if you don't trust them, send them on an errand. Let them do something for that money. So instead of you giving to them, let there be an exchange. Let there be an exchange. That way, you are not buying into their energy. Now, some people get bad energy. It's not spirituality. Now, just bad energy. So when you have somebody that you don't suspect saying energy no good, but you know if you collect money from them, send them on an errand. Say, you know what? As you did Nigeria, I go send you this money, but I won't make you help me go buy dry catfish. Send them to me. Say I need dry cat, and I've been looking for. So instead of make I just give you this money, I go give you the money, but I beg help me find that dry catfish. You have done an exchange. So it is like, what's the significance of an exchange? If anytime I pay money to somebody and the person gets bad energy, I get a bit of their energy. That means, say, if I go supermarket, the owner of the supermarket get bad energy, I go collect in bad energy. It doesn't work like that. Right. It works when you buy into their energy. Because when you go into that supermarket, as you give them money, you carry a bottle of wine, exchange. You understand? And even in real life, it works out like that. Because, for instance, if I thief money now, I can't go use the money buy car for car shop. Then if you hold me the car shop, because the question, if you carry the car shop owner go court, he go ask you, say, that person, if he carry that money go Ebano, go use and buy bread and rice. Shey Ebano people go check, say the money where he use na thief money.
Na thief money, right?
So it is an exchange. When there is an exchange, you don't get that transfer of bad energy. But when you give, you get that transfer of bad energy. So it doesn't mean you don't help people, but when you don't trust somebody, always help them through a proxy. Send, you know what? I go send you money, but I go send them to my guy. Go the guy house, go collect them. Or you get POS for your area. Send me the number of the POS. I will pay the POS will pay you. I have broken that link.
Yeah.
So even if your bad energy will come back, come bite me, it will be reduced. Because it gets some, if you help them directly, you
don't open portal. I think you're right. It just really opened my eyes to what I thought it was. Maybe I knew, but I didn't really confirm.
The problem with Christianity is they will interpret it as spiritual. It's not spirituality. Energy is not spiritual.
Right.
It's not spirituality, and it's not fetish. There's what they call universal laws. So certain things, you know what I mean? Like if you sell something now, let's say you're selling like Mama Put, and you decide to, I'm selling Mama Put for people. I want to intentionally poison this Mama Put and sell it for people.
See, let me give you an example.
It don't work.
Let me give you an example. If you sell Mama Put, and inside that Mama Put, you put snake inside the soup. You get some people where they use diabolical means to sell food. If I go there, go chop, nothing go do me.
Thank you.
Because I'm not dashing you money to invest.
Money,
I am buying something from you.
Yeah.
So I will never worry about, you can't take my ashiki, you can't take my star, you can't take my gift because I came to eat in your restaurant. No. The only thing you can do is you can lure me in, and because the food will be so sweet to me, I will be coming there regularly. It not pass like that. So some people are afraid, if I go and eat there, the real fear is those people you mix your energy with. That is why they will tell you that if you sleep, somebody you sleep with, Baba, try this thing. If you sleep with some people, it will affect every way of your life.
Mm.
Now, there are some people who are luckier than others. Just look at your family members. Some people are just very lucky. My youngest sister is a very lucky person. She married her first boyfriend. The first boyfriend where she decided, say, this is not the one where I want to date, married him. On their wedding day, they got a gift of a house in Lekki. Me, I don't hustle 10 years, buy brand new Camry. When she was dating her boyfriend that eventually became her husband, the father looked at him one day and said, why are you punishing this girl? Give her that same Camry as gift.
Wow.
My sister relocated to the UK, and within 4 years, she has bought 2 houses. Meanwhile, some people did that UK 10 years, they never buy 1 house.
Oh, yes.
So sometimes my sister go they talk to you, go they use her life, take look am. Come they tell you, say, why you not fit do am? It's not everybody that is that lucky. Some people, I am averagely lucky. When it comes to luck as an energy, I'm more lucky than the average person, above average. In fact, I'm very close to my sister, but I'm not on my sister's level. My wife used to look at me and wonder some things that would just happen. My wife would just wonder, say, how? And there are some people that are extremely unlucky.
Yeah. I know that also.
Extremely unlucky. So when you see some, now that lack of luck is also created partly by the person.
Oh.
Now make I go sleep, it don't late. One day I go sit down, we will do a session. We will do a session on this thing. You see, the problem is your pastors have to eat. So they will wind your brain and tell you the spirituality so that you can come through them. Just look around you. You will just see, say you get one guy. The first girl where he date, he marry him. The first pikin where they're born will be 2 twins. Boy and girl. Perfect. As in everything for their life will just be perfect. You will come be like, say they do jazz. Meanwhile, it is their energy that is attracting that energy. You can't pray it. If you like, pray from now till tomorrow. Person will get bad luck, They know if you like call Jesus from today to tomorrow, you know if it change.
Why?
But there are things you can actually do to change your luck. But you see,
change is constant. That's what I mean.
But it's not Jesus that can change it. You call Jesus, you waste your time.
Oh, this is a very deep, that bad luck thing. Me, I think it comes from maybe like 3 sources. First of all, the family you're born to, the bloodline that you're born to, yes, and secondly, your own contribution. In fact, no matter the bloodline you were born to, you can be born poor, doesn't mean you make you die poor. Or you can be born with curses.
Now, let me tell you something.
There's blessings too.
One thing I'm going to tell you. Your mother is what determines your luck.
Hey!
Your mother. If you have a mother that can cut, if you have a mother that can cut her arm for somebody, it will affect you in future. You see, if your mother, you know those kind of mothers we genuinely forget the one way that they do for fame or maybe they know them for village. Say your mother genuinely they help people. They create very positive energy. So when you see somebody that has bad luck, one of the first things you wonder is check their mother. Check their mother, not their father, their mother. I know if you talk this thing food. I know, and if I talk check their mother.
But when I'm boy, when I'm man,
just
Woman na
check
papa
their
na-
mother.
Woman na their mama.
See,
I believe it.
when you have a mother that has a clean heart, when you
Okay.
have a mother that is not vengeful, the mama no get people for mind, the pikin go enjoy this life.
But if
You
it's
go
down
do
with
small
your
work, you
partner,
go make plenty money. You
it's
go
not
read
down.
small book. You go don't notice it now. You
Yeah.
they employ.
Mm.
You understand? You attract things to you simply because one, you are coming from a good place.
Mm.
Now, if your mother is a teacher or your mother sells food, those kind of work way na work for community. If your mother is a farmer, a teacher, a nurse, a food seller, that work way be say a whole community they benefit from am, it go affect your luck. Than if your mother is a shrewd businesswoman, where if she not make her profit, she not go sell am. You understand? If your mother is a nurse and she they save life, your mother is a doctor, she they save life. Your mother is a lawyer, no follow, because lawyer know their work know they straight.
Police not follow too.
Police no follow. Nurse,
Teacher.
teacher. Do you understand? Because there is no way you'll be teaching students. You go get one guy we no know this book, but he go help and pass. When you are offering a service to a community, your children, if you, a teacher now, for instance, a teacher is helping 20,000 people, you will get 20,000 blessings. I don't want to call them blessings. You will get 20,000 sources of good energy. So if your mama na principal and she no be wicked, she can be strict but not wicked. Excuse me. If your mother is a food seller, your mama they sell food. You understand? Because there is no way when you are selling food, some people will come and I don't have money. They will eat on credit. If your mother has a supermarket and people go there and buy on credit, Baba, na mad energy. See, people they come there, collect credit. If they pay back, fantastic energy. If they don't pay back, times 10 the energy. Because those people, they are eating. If not for your mother, they will not eat.
They no go show.
You understand? The father too own the work, but the great, because you see, you are tied to your mother through your umbilical cord and through that bobby where you drink. You're tied to your papa, not just that thing where your papa release inside your mama. That's your only tie to your father. Every other tie is artificial. Your mother is 9 months tied to you umbilically. Your mother will give you breast for 1 year.
Sometimes even more.
Anything where your mama put hand, if you get bad mama, you go meet her for front. Impossible. See your mama now winch, you go meet her for front. No how. You go meet them 100%. You go meet them for front. Somebody just bought my stars on Facebook. Thank you so much, Ola Akin and Terry Keys. Pop my money gun. No, I appreciate you now. So your mother is very, very important in your energy life, and that is why you, as a mother, if you want your children to enjoy that favor of good energy, you have to work as a mother. You have to make sure you provide food for people. You have to make sure you help it. So if you are not a teacher or a farmer or you own a shop that helps people, you now have to actually invest in people. Now, when you open your house, now there's another thing, energy where I want to tell you. When you open your home to strangers, now very good energy. Say, pikin where you don't know him, papa no know him, mama grow for your house. He goes university. He go from your house, even if he not give you 1 naira, he has opened a portal of energy upon your home. And your children will collect that good energy.
So does this rule apply to people who do a fofuro? According to you, DM,
if you are truly doing it because you are helping the old people.
Oh, sure.
But you see, Nigerians don't do it to help old people.
Oh, DF, you cannot generalize. Some people,
in most cases,
actress Rita Dominic, she did because she loves to take care of elderly people. So some people just love taking care of people.
That people where they talk now 1%. The remaining 99 do it for money.
True.
So your
99.
motive is what matters. You see, when you are a secondary school teacher, principal, you will be put in a position where children will not get school fees, go come beg you. When you are running a shop, people will come and collect credit.
right?
Say, mama, please, or when I get my salary, I'll give you back. You can't run away from those blessings, from that energy. Because that person will eat now. If not for you, they're not eat now.
Look, Richard, yeah.
Do you understand? So
Yeah.
the thing is, what are you as a mother contributing to humanity? Owuti yagbon lomo unran. The cotton where woman shake, now her pikin go sew. It is in energy too.
That's deep.
So as a mother, you have to prioritize the energy you give out, because you will not get it directly and your children go get them.
And you
Baba,
don't know
I go sit down. I don't like going into this because people misinterpret it, and before you know it, they turn it to a form of spirituality. This has nothing to do with your spirituality. This has everything to do with your energy. It is not, if you have a praying mother is useless. If your mother owns a shop and gives people credit, it's 10 times better than a praying mother. If you have a mother that is a teacher or a mother that is a nurse, and your mother goes to work and stays 1 hour extra so that one person will not die, and she doesn't get paid for it, it is 10 times better than a mother that speaks in tongues. 100 times better. Your mother does not need to pray for you, because sometimes the reason why your mother is praying is because now she give you the bad energy where they carry.
Hey!
When your mother, let me tell you something, when your mother raises an orphan, when your mother raises her rival's child, for instance, your papa go marry another pikin, another woman, they come born pikin, your mother come they raise those children. Baba, the energy where you go get from that thing is immeasurable. Is immeasurable. You see, it is when your mother sows into the world. Now sometimes your mother will buy poor, but you go collect that. You go just notice, say, that energy there around you. So it's very important. I'm not saying fathers do not need to, but you see, because of your connection, see, when you did your mama womb, that's why when you did sick, if your mama look you without checking your temperature, mama will look, say, this speaking no day okay.
Yes, sure,
there's been a bond.
Intuition, yeah.
Do you understand? There's been a bond. When you did your mama womb, if you did uncomfortable, your mama no fit sleep. There's a bond between a child and a mother. It is a very powerful bond. That bond does not exist between a father and a child. Bye-bye. One day we will talk this energy matter.
I feel like this is going to be a very interesting topic, because you see what I'm saying? Like, everybody's buying into it, and, it's like people their eyes are open. Me, I had an idea I have an idea of what you just saying, but but it's like